All right, what's good, y'all? So today is shoulders, and we're gonna be doing a cable only shoulder day. All right, let's get straight into it. So you know what I'm saying, we're gonna start off with the basics. Just some cable lateral raises here. Let's get 3 sets of 15 each side. I'm only gonna show you guys just 2 sets of these because again, you guys get the gist. I'm trying to keep this video short for y'all. It's pretty standard. All right, so we're gonna lean like this right here so we can get a good stretch on that delt. All right, so right here, hold on. Let's go. Set number 2. All right. So we're gonna go up to 10 reps here. All right. Go right here. Okay. All right, guys. So one thing you will notice when I was doing my lateral raises is that I wasn't holding the handle, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a different way that takes that extra stress off your wrists. Typically when you do lateral raises, obviously which if you're stressing the wrist, it's gonna take away from the isolation you can get in your delts, right? So what I do here, so I've been on my handle, what I do is I pull it around to the end, to one side, and I have this strap anchored to my hand like this, right? So it helps to keep the wrist in a more locked position, so you're able to maintain proper joint stability at the wrist and the elbow, and therefore it gives a little bit more isolation in the delt, right? And so it stops the wrist from being a compromising factor, right, when you're doing lateral raises. So then the delts get a lot more work, which is what we're looking for, right? So yeah, try that out. So next up, we're gonna be doing here. You can do this on an incline bench as well too, but I don't want to take the bench out. We're going to do some lying upright row. When you do these, you want to make sure that the cable is not too close to your body, because then the upper back will start to take over with the movement. So I'm right here, and we're coming up here high. If I come too close to my body, then I start taking my traps and stuff. Ooh, that feels nice. We're gonna do 2 more sets of 12, then we'll move on. This is probably one of the easiest shoulder workouts I've had in a while, and obviously this is intentional, but it's also because I want to give you guys something different to mix up your workouts, because you don't have to to grow, you don't always have to do heavy compound movements, right? So as long as you're making sure that you're hitting each head of whatever muscle you work in, or each part of whatever muscle you work in, you're gonna see growth. All right, yep. Ooh. Okay. So I'm only going to show you guys 4 exercises. So this is going to be the last set of this one right here. So as you guys know, with any muscle group, I always do one exercise unilaterally, right? You know, for muscle and balance purposes. So we're going to do some upright row here, single arm. All right. Whew. 8 reps. So guys, when you do these, again, upright, single arm upright row, it's very important to make sure that you're going up and away from your body. Because again, if you pull and keep your hands too close to your body, just like with the line upright row there with the cable, with the rope, right? Your upper traps and back will take up a little bit too much. So you want to try and keep that in front a little bit, away from your body. Yes. All right, so I'm going to do one more set. So make sure you do 3 sets, right? Anywhere from 8 to 12 reps, and you should be good. And then I'm about to do some face pulls now. And then call it a day. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 simple movements. All right, so you can do these as a standalone workout, or you can, after you do like a shoulder press or dumbbell or barbell, whatever, then you can do these as your accessory movements. And that's a killer shoulder day, all right? So last thing that we're about to do, we're gonna do some cable rear delt fly. And the good thing about this one, this variation here that we're doing, it hits the rear delts, also the upper back and the traps as well too. So it kind of hits everything in that upper to mid back there, all right? So that's why we're doing this one right here, all right? For these, keeping it light, and the goal is to get 15 here, okay? Let's go. I love that. The burn's crazy. Whew. Last set, and then this is a wrap. But make sure you guys, again, do 3 sets of 15. Yeah. Oh, we're done. Nice little shoulder day. Can't complain.